In this example, we're going to find the algebraic rule or formula for an exponential function f that passes through the points 1, 8, and 3, 128. So to start, our basic exponential function has the form y equals c times a to the x. So our variables are x and y, and then c and a are constants. So since we know that these 2 points have to fall on this graph, we can have 2 equations from these 2 points. So what has to be true is that for this first one, we know that 8 is going to equal c times a to the 1, and all I've done there is put in that xy pair. So when x is 1, y is 8, so we get the equation 8 equals c a to the 1. The second equation we'll get is that 128 is equal to c times a to the third. And again, when y is 128, x is 3, is what we're plugging in there. So there's a couple different methods we can use to then find the value of c and the value of a. The one that I prefer is to make a ratio. And as we do this, we'll make a ratio that's a new equation stemming from these 2. So what I'm going to do is take this ca cubed, and I know that that's equal to 128. So each of those will go in the numerators. And then ca to the first, I know that that's equal to 8, and I'm going to put each of those in the denominators. So I have equivalent numerators and equivalent denominators. What I have is a new equation. That's also true. The advantage here is that by making a ratio, these factors of c are going to cancel. So now I can solve for a. That unknown c is gone. So on the left-hand side, I have a cubed over a to the first, which will simplify to a squared. And on the right-hand side, I have 128 divided by 8, which is just 16. So solving that, I'll see that a is then the positive or negative square root of 16, which means that a is then positive or negative 4. Now, as we look at this for a general exponential function, our base a has to be a positive number. So we'll note that a is greater than 0, and that means that we're going to use a equals 4. Now, we have our value of a, we need the value of c, so what we can do is we can find c by plugging back into one of those original formulas. I'm going to choose the first one just because the numerics will be easier, but either one would give me the correct value of c. So plugging that in, I get 8 equals c times 4 raised to the first, and dividing each side by 4 then will give me the value of c. So I know then that the value of c is 2. So now that general formula or algebraic rule for the function passing through those 2 points is that y equals 2 times 4 to the x.